After watching Disney's live-action retelling of the original 1941 film Dumbo, I became curious about the real story behind the film and the circuses that became so popular in the 19th century. As an elephant and animal lover, I thoroughly researched many sources. Dumbo, the titular character of Disney's animated film, is a young circus elephant with unusually large ears that enable him to fly. The story of Dumbo was based on a children's book by Helen Aberson and Harold Pearl, written in 1939. The book was quite simple, and Disney expanded on it to create the beloved film. Upon deeper investigation, I discovered that Disney's Dumbo was based on a real elephant named Jumbo, who captured the hearts of many during the Victorian era. Circuses, as we know them today, began with Philip Astley, a skilled equestrian who opened the first circus in Britain in 1768. The fascination with exotic animals, particularly elephants, was a significant draw for these early circuses. Our topic, Jumbo, was born in Sudan, then known as Abyssinia, around 1860. Jumbo's life began with sadness. When he was still a baby, poachers killed his mother. Captured and sold to Lorenzo Casanova, an Italian animal dealer, Jumbo was eventually transported to France and exhibited at the Jardin des Plantes Zoo in Paris. In 1865, he was moved to the London Zoo, where he quickly became a star attraction due to his impressive size and gentle nature. At the London Zoo, Jumbo became especially popular with children, including the children of Queen Victoria. He was known for giving rides to visitors, delighting all who saw him. However, his life at the zoo wasn't entirely happy. As he grew older, Jumbo began to show signs of distress and aggression, which many believe were caused by poor living conditions and health problems. His keeper, Matthew Scott, made the unfortunate decision to try and manage Jumbo by giving him alcohol, which only worsened his condition. In 1882, due to concerns about Jumbo's behavior, the London Zoo decided to sell him to P.T. Barnum for $10,000, a famous American showman known for his circus. This decision sparked outrage in Britain. Despite legal battles and public protests, Jumbo was shipped to America. Even Queen Victoria tried to keep him in England. Thousands of people gathered to bid him farewell, showing his immense popularity. In the United States, Jumbo became the main attraction of Barnum and Bailey's circus. Advertised as the largest elephant in the world, Jumbo stood around 4 meters tall and drew massive crowds wherever he went. His fame soared, and he was featured in countless advertisements and merchandise, becoming a true celebrity. Barnum capitalized on Jumbo's fame, creating a marketing frenzy that included Jumbo-themed products and memorabilia, from toys to household items. Jumbo's name even entered the English language as a synonym for anything large, indicating his lasting impact on culture and language. His gentle nature, despite his massive size, endeared him to the public, and stories of his kind behavior only added to his legend. His presence in the circus brought joy to countless spectators and solidified his place as one of the most famous elephants in history, later influencing the character of Disney's Dumbo. In 1885, Jumbo met a tragic end when he was struck by a train in St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada. On that fateful day, his keeper was guiding Jumbo and Tom Thumb, a smaller elephant, across a train yard. Unexpectedly, a train approached on a seldom-used track and collided with Jumbo. According to Barnum's widely told tale, Jumbo heroically pushed Tom Thumb out of harm's way, saving the smaller elephant's life. In his final moments, Jumbo reportedly extended his trunk towards his devoted keeper, Matthew Scott, before passing away. Despite his untimely heroic death, Jumbo's legacy lived on. His body was preserved and continued to be displayed, ensuring that the Jumbo craze persisted for years. The story of Jumbo, the real-life inspiration for Disney's Dumbo, is a fascinating tale of a gentle giant who won the hearts of many. From his early days in Africa to his time as a beloved zoo and circus star, Jumbo's life was filled with both joy and hardship. Disney's Dumbo's life has a happier ending, and Jumbo's story continues to be remembered and celebrated to this day. His legacy lives on, not only in the character of Dumbo, but also in the continued efforts to ensure better treatment and care for elephants and other animals in captivity, especially in circuses.